Hello, Aries. Welcome to the Manjula Awakening, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So I wanted to jump in and do an energy check-in for Aries, see what's going on. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus. I'm going to also throw in Mars placement. But I would also give this video a check if any of those significant planets or placements are in your first house. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Yes, Spirit, what is it that you deem most important for Aries to know at this time? Castle, it's a time for healing, not war. I feel like this is accurate energy because I feel like that there may be this energy of, when I pulled my cards to see what sign I needed to do a reading for, I got the Tower card. And, you know, that's Mars energy. But we all know Mars rules Aries, which is why I just made this an Aries reading. But the Tower card came out, held the Emperor was at the top of the deck, but we all know that the Emperor card could have came out to say that Aries needed a message. But for the Tower to come in and then to say that, and then for this card to be Castle, it's a time for healing, not war. It looks as if a Tower has came and it's about rebuilding up from the ashes right here. Now, I'm going to go a little bit farther and say, with this card saying that it's a time for healing and not war, whatever the Tower moment has been in your life, I feel like that it almost might try to draw out the pettiness inside of you. I know today I have an Aries neighbor, and I feel like I've seen something very petty from that Aries neighbor today. So I just want to say that maybe if you have the urge to try to get some attention, or, you know, wanting to reach out to someone, don't go the petty route, okay? But I'm not saying that that is the case for all Aries, but that's just what came to mind when this came out. I mean, I did Scorpio a few minutes ago. I drew the Death card. I did Aries, and then I'm doing Aries because the Tower card came out. So I'm not just picking the signs. I am allowing the cards to tell me. So let's see. Spirit, what energy is Aries currently in? What is the archetype that Aries is currently exhibiting? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Queen of Wands. And this particular Queen of Wands, she is off of her throne. She's out tending to her sunflowers. And this is, you know, the difference between the Queen and this is Aries energy as well. I just want to say the difference between the King and the Queen of Wands is that the King of Wands, he has the vision. He knows exactly how to bring that vision into reality. But he realizes that he must delegate the responsibilities in order to have his vision come to the reality as he envisioned it. The Queen of Wands, she is going to go after it. She is very charismatic. She's she's an independent queen. And sometimes she can get wrapped up in that energy of, I know how to do this. What do I need you for? That's the energy that the Queen of Wands can have, especially with this particular card. This happened in Scorpio too. They got the Knight of Pentacles, both versions. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Wands actually sitting on her throne. And for me, at the bottom of the deck, this is what the universe is trying to get you to do. The universe is trying to get you to sit on your throne and stop trying to go at something, because this is a time for healing. But I feel like that with you getting up off of your throne, trying to, I can do this, I don't need you, I feel like that it's showing up in this childish way, vindictive way, spiteful way. Definitely childish. Okay, so just throwing that out there. That doesn't have to be for every Aries. Just take what resonates for you guys. What is a self-care message here for Aries Spirit? All right, Spirit. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus and Mars. All right. It says the ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is your own power. So this is about claiming back your power, and showing up in any of these I don't know, trying to get noticed or trying to show up in this. There's something about what you need to say versus what you are saying is two different things. And so what you need to say is being held in, and because it wants to be expressed so badly, it's coming out in very subtle ways that are just not becoming to who you are. I'm just going to say that. Yeah. It says at the bottom of the deck, it says time spent worrying is still time spent. And then it says take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growing. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Let's use this big boy. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. I don't know why I don't know why I feel the need to keep saying that. I guess because I'm throwing Mars in there. Yeah, I think it's because I'm throwing Mars in there. All right, Spirit. What is the situation here for Aries? What's going on for Aries currently in this present moment? Uh-oh. Guys, if at any point in time during this message you do find that it is resonating, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. It does help get these messages out to other Aries in need. I would also like to invite you at this time to hit the subscribe button if you do resonate with our channel. Just simply by hitting the subscribe button, it does enter you in for a chance to win one of these 3 beautiful decks. I know you can't see them, they're kind of far back and it's getting dark in here. But these 3 beautiful decks are part of the giveaway that will be done once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing a live drawing. So I look forward to seeing you there. So the current situation is the King of Cups. So there is a situation that I feel like there's some this card what's standing out to me. It says hidden but well intentions, and I feel like that's Aries right now. I feel like that Aries has some unexpressed things that need to be expressed, but for one reason or another, Aries is not expressing this, and no matter how good the intention may be, because you're holding it back, it is showing up in an ill-intentioned way, okay? Somebody that you could possibly be needing to partner up with. Okay, what is the obstacle here for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. The 7 of Cups. Wow. So the obstacle here is there's a lot of choices. Right? There's a lot of avenues that you could take, but you're definitely over analyzing this. And I feel like that by over analyzing this, it's preventing you from moving forward. It's you're unable to get the clarity on the path forward because of this over analyzing. Yeah, there's some fear. There's some worry, but it's unnecessary. It is unnecessary. And I feel like that with all of this water here, I feel like that if you lean into your water placements, wherever that is or whatever that is or wherever it is, if you lean into your water energy, that's leaning into your intuition, I do feel like I would look for, I'm going to say Cancer. Placements. I feel like that will help you gain some clarity as to how to actually get your intentions noticed for what they really are. Okay, what are the past influences here for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Nine of Swords. There's that worry, that fear, that anxiety. But that worry and that fear is creating a self-fulfilling prophecy for you. And that takes me back to this. What you're not expressing is really showing up towards someone that I don't know if you want to do some type of service with them, if you need their service, whatever the situation may be. What you're holding back is creating, and the thoughts that you're putting onto it is really creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. And Spirit is asking you to look at that, because it's affected you. It's really affected you in the past. It really affected you in the past. And if you don't address it and refocus your thoughts, it could begin to affect you in this present moment. Yeah, you gotta cut through this. You gotta cut through this unfounded fear. It's like you're expecting the worst, and so we all know how the law of attraction goes. What we put our energy into is what the universe gives us. So, what is not being seen for Aries? What is Aries not seeing? Oh, that's way too many. I do see the star card, so there is healing here. There's absolute healing. I'm going to go ahead and take this. What you're not seeing is there's a new start. You're wanting a new start with someone, but you're too scared to ask for it. You're too scared to actually step out and make the choice and to put in the active action steps needed in order to have the new start. But what you're not seeing is that the new start is here for the taking. It's yours, Aries. It says a new fresh start, or the end to delays. It's here for you. But in order to have this progress, it does require you to actually embrace this healing energy and express yourself. Express whatever it is you need to express, whether you need to write it down. We have a full moon coming up December the 7th. It's a full moon in Gemini. This is a timeless message, so it's whenever you see it. He'll do the bone burning whenever you see the message as well. But there may need to be a bowl burning ceremony. I get tongue tied on that every time I try to say it. But there may be some type of ceremony that's needed in order to help you to release, so that you can actually begin to take on your healing journey and have this new start. You don't see it, and I feel as if the more and more that you hold something in, it's going to be the farther and farther this new start will be, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries? The Five of Pentacles. So this card says it. Not just me rambling. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So it says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. That's your advice from the universe. You've got to address that. You have two cards. Past influences, and I told you that if you don't address it, or I said it earlier in this reading, if you don't address this Nine of Swords and refocus your thoughts, it's going to begin to plague you in this present moment. And here we have again, for the advice, your negative thoughts are literally manifesting a challenge here for you. And so Spirit is asking you to address that. Reach out to whoever it is that you need to reach out to. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to do a little clarifying. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So there's that emotional message, that emotional, just do what it is that you're resisting doing, Aries. That's the best that I can tell you. There may be an apology that Aries needs to give with the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some type of an emotional message that has to be extended. And I feel like you're resisting that, okay? Or someone is resisting that around you. Take it as it resonates, Aries. Let's do a little bit of clarifying for you. Not much. Just a little. Spirit, can you please show me clearly and accurately into the Aries? Why is the King of Cups here for the current situation for Aries? Top and bottom. Top card, wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in the subconscious mind. So, quite frankly, I feel like that something here consciously is wish fulfillment for you. And in order for you to truly have this wish fulfillment, it's like you want to have your wishes fulfilled. And I feel like that you can have your wishes fulfilled. This is a time for healing, not war. So if it's a time for healing, the divine is trying to give you things that are for your best and highest good at this time. But there is a need for you to pay attention to the details. You got to pay attention to how it is that you're showing up in the moment. Because in those present moments, you got to pay attention to this. This is mental. You are mentally entrapped, but it's by choice. It's self-imposed entrapment right here. And so your spirit is asking you to focus on and pay attention to this and really ask yourself, where are these fears stemming from? What is it that I fear? Why is it that I am resisting doing what I naturally want to do? Okay. Let's get to the Seven of Cups for Aries, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Cups in the challenge position for Aries? We have the Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords again. Oh, you want the consciously, there's this energy of you're focused on the, like, you're so focused on the disharmony and the lack of, it's like what you thought was a stable, solid foundation turned out not to be that, and that's all you can focus on, instead of focusing on there was something in that foundation that needed to be broken down in order for you to restabilize that foundation. Something in that foundation was broken down, and it needed it needed to be restabilized. But because you're only focused on, oh well, I thought it was this and it didn't, and it wasn't that, you're missing what it really is, and it's causing you not to reach. I know Aries needs to reach out to somebody. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Keep it moving. Let's get to this Nine of Swords, since it is a repeating card. Spirit, can you please clarify the Nine of Swords for past influence? The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Boy, I love tarot. Do you hear me? I love it, because although I might be able to resonate with this story, y'all can too. And I know you can, because I feel it. Consciously, there's an offer that wants to be made. And Aries, this could be coming into you. Take it as it resonates. Allow your intuition and your spirit guides to lead you to the way that you're supposed to apply this for your life. But I feel like that there was this over analyzing and fear of making an offer of some sort, and so the strategy at which you are going about it is, it's just not working for you. It didn't work for you in the past, and I'm not really sure that you're right now in the business of making a change. And because you're not in the business of making a change, then you're kind of gonna end up with the same result, when what you're not seeing is that a change is here for you. But even though the universe may put in Like, the universe may afford an opportunity for you to have the change. You still have to make the active steps to get the change that you desire. Let's get to the Wheel of Fortune. What is that? The Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something, and that has to change, okay? You're holding back, holding back. Spirit, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for what's not being seen for Aries? You're definitely resisting making a change, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune in the Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. So consciously, you know that a change is here. But you won't get over an ending. You won't get over the way something ended. You won't get over the way something ended. And that is literally working against you. You're almost... the Wheel of Fortune for me, we all experience the top of the Wheel of Fortune, and we all have to experience the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. It's just part of life. It's all about balance. When you're at the top, your mentality of being at the top really affects the way that you handle the bottom. If you're at the top of the Wheel of Fortune in this ego, ooh, I got it, ooh, I'm this, ooh, I'm that, I'm unbreakable, I figured it all out, I got it all figured out, then your hands are too busy patting yourself on the back. And then when you get to the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune, you have nothing to hold on. You're not holding on to nothing. Because when you should have been getting situated, you was too prideful and too egotistical. So now this is about changing that. I do want to clarify this Ten of Swords for you. Because we got the Nine of Swords twice. We've seen the Eight of Swords. We got the Seven of Swords out here. And now the Ten of Swords is showing up. So your mental space is really fucking you over, Aries. Let's get to Spirit, can you please clarify the Ten of Swords? They just told me to shuffle some more. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords for Aries, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Aries on top of this Wheel of Fortune? We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, I just feel like that there is an opportunity to reap the rewards or to plant new seeds, to plant the seeds that will be fruitful. There is an opportunity. I feel like that it might be with someone from the past, but that's the obstacle though. The obstacle is that you're too focused on the past in order to plant these seeds. And so the advice here is the Page of Swords, and I really do like that because, you know, the Page of Swords is the investigator. The Page of Swords is curious. The Page of Swords actually allows themselves to dive in and to do some research, not only into whoever it is that you're trying to reach out to or that you're desiring to reach out to, but that you're holding back from. You must investigate and get curious and look into it and communicate. You have to communicate clearly. The Page of Swords is clear communication. It doesn't require a big, long, drawn out explanation or anything like that. It's just a small form of communication to kind of feel to just feel the ground, feel the area, feel it out, see what's going on with it. But unfortunately, subconsciously, you are very stubborn, which we all know that Aries energy can be very stubborn energy. And it's as if like you're guarded, your guards are up, and you don't have faith that you can have the outcome that you desire, because it seems, you see this particular Seven of Wands, it's a black background, so it's a lot of unknown. This person in the upright is standing their ground. They're having faith, even though they don't know the outcome. They know that the divine sent them on this mission, and they're gonna fight and they're gonna stand their grounds because the divine told them to, and that's what they're gonna do. But in the reverse, it's like, I know the divine keep on telling me to do this, but shit, I don't know what am I doing this for? I don't have no support. Fuck yes, I'm not doing it. And that's the energy that you're in subconsciously, and it's really working against you, okay? Let me go ahead and clarify this Five of Pentacles so we can get on up out of here, guys. Spirit, why is the Five of Pentacles here for the advice for Aries? I started not to even clarify, and I wish I wouldn't have now. I mean, it is what it is. The Five of Pentacles in the Judgment card. You have to... remember I said the Five of Pentacles, which is the card that we're clarifying. Right here it says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. The Judgment card is all about self-evaluation. So subconsciously there's a need to do some reevaluating of your subconscious thoughts, because those subconscious thoughts could even be headed you into some type of financial hardship as well. Okay. When there's a new opportunity to come in out of the cold. So just come in out of the cold. You out in the cold for your choice. Your choice. Your choice and only your choice. You are literally holding yourself back from this. You are literally holding yourself back from a new opportunity, Aries. Please stop. Please, please. For me, stop. All right, Aries. I'm going to get off your back. Let's get a surrender message, and then we'll get a lessons card and get on up out of here. I think you guys are going to be my last reading of the evening. All right, Spirit, what is it that Aries needs to surrender? What is it that Aries needs to surrender at this time, Spirit? I think we beat that damn horse dead, to be honest. I think we beat that horse dead is what my cards is telling me. It says surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And at the bottom of the deck, we have surrendered to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. What is the lesson here for Aries, Spirit? We got peace. That's your lesson. Peace. Your surrender message is inner peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Aries, I feel like this message is wrapped up and tied in a beautiful bow. I pray that this message really provided you with some guidance on your journey. If you found that these messages resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.